Hey Speedsters, how's it going? Today I wanted to make a video to talk about the origin of my Sonic OC, Reddy the Hedgehog. I do want to make this video to kind of explain where my OC came from, because I feel like I implemented him into this channel with no explanation or background. Like, this time last year, I just randomly had him in a thumbnail with no context. Back in April 2021, me and a few friends began to talk, and I began to create my OC. At first, he started out as the, stereotypical Sonic recolor. Yes, I'm guilty of being one of those people, but I'd also like to point out that there is no shame behind creating an OC that is a recolor of a pre-existing Sonic character, and if anyone judges you for it, then they suck as a person. I'm talking from experience here because when I first created my OC, I was critiqued quite heavily for it, and I will admit, it made me depressed. It didn't make me depressed because I thought I put so much effort into it, but because it was from a really toxic person, and I'm not going to be naming anyone, but they know who they are. Ever since then, I've added more and more to my OC. At first, this may seem weird, but my OC had a blue mouth. It was entirely accidental, but then it made me feel like my OC was somewhat unique. However, since then I changed that and now he has a red mouth. My OC's powers, however, have stayed the same all the way through. Back I think before the Sonic Movie 2 trailer released, I added chest fur like Shadow and Silver, and then I added tufts in between his ears, like Tails. His powers are psychokinesis, like Silver, teleportation, super speed, and recently, the ability to regenerate wounds. Like, I had the idea that my OC finds out he can regenerate wounds in a little made up story I thought of where he injures his arm and watches it slowly heal. The teleportation ability, he doesn't actually need to use a Chaos Emerald for it. The idea is, my OC has a natural energy that allows him to teleport, and as you can imagine, psychokinesis works like it does with Silver. Next, I would go on to add cosmetics. I played with the idea of him having the same rings around his wrists that Silver has. You see, I like the character Silver the Hedgehog, and I wanted to implement him into my character design. Although, I decided that maybe he shouldn't have the rings, and I just added the markings that Silver has on his hands. That usually, they would be cyan, but to stay with the colour of my OC's fur, I made them red. Ever since I created my OC, I kept these shoes green. I didn't want to leave them red because, that's Sonic's shoe colour, and I didn't want to do blue because blue felt too common. So I just stuck with green. I've played around with different colour variations for the shoes, but they always feel too unnatural. The green shoes are actually what influenced me to add a green scarf. It's not supposed to look like Boom Sonic's scarf, but it was literally the only scarf I could find. I like to have a Sonic OC because I feel like it defines what it means to be a Sonic fan. And it's a great thing to have to escape the harsh realism of the world nowadays. Sure, I know role-playing can become repetitive and some may not see it as fun, and might think it's cringy, but like I say, it's a fun way to escape from the realism of the world, and to have fun with your friends. As long as you're having a fun time with your friends and making each other laugh, through, some real crazy shenanigans, then that's a win in my book. And also, by having an OC, I've been able to meet so many great friends, and I am eternally grateful for that. Now and again, I still get people coming to me and saying that my OC is bad, and personally, I don't care what anyone thinks. If anyone has anything negative to say, I can just block them. Like, if you're going to be negative towards me, you're just unimportant and a time waster. So be on your way. But like I said before, if you go to people or even just say people with Sonic OCs are just stupid, just know you just suck. Like, no doubt, you suck as a person. If you don't like someone's Sonic fan character, just know no one cares. Don't go and harass someone because you don't like their Sonic OC. It's a really scummy thing to do, and you literally get nothing from it. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say a huge thank you. And I also want to say a huge thank you to the people who have always been supportive of me and my OC. And I'd like to say, screw off to the people who judge me and others for the Sonic OC, because like, boo, you suck. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for future content. Remember to become a part of the Discord too, where not only can you communicate with me and other Sonic fans, but you can share art that you've made. So there's a link in the description. And as always, keep on speeding and have an absolutely fantastic day.